5th, 2019. My name is Harpreet.
And I'm Allie. Welcome to your TNN.
We have talked about wildfires a few times on the news already this school year, but there is a new wildfire spreading through Southern California that is getting a lot of attention. More than 10,000 residents have been forced to leave their homes as first responders attempt to limit the spread of the fires. So far, 13 structures have been burned as high winds have made it difficult to contain the flames. Even LeBron James was forced to evacuate his home with his family. Hopefully, firefighters will have the flames under control soon.
The City of Mesa recently broke ground on a new project very close to the current Gateway Airport. The project is called Skybridge. It is in the first inland cargo hub in the USA. The goal of Skybridge is to get cargo through customs and between the US and Mexico quicker. This is a very large project that will ultimately bring more than 17,000 jobs to Mesa. Skybridge will not be completed for about 20 years, but the first 2 of 23 buildings should open up in April of next year. Let's go over to Miss G. Cavelli for a weekly update.
Good morning, Tartesso, students, teachers, and staff. Today, we have a 4th grade field trip to the Buckeye Water Festival, which will be a new experience for our students we're very excited about. Tomorrow, the mobile dentist will be on campus, so if you would like your kids to be seen by the dentist, please send in that paperwork. We also have a PTO meeting and a site council meeting on Wednesday, starting at 4 p.m., and then the following week will be our Kids at Hope Week, and that will be Tuesday, November 12th through Friday, November 15th. We do have some fun activities planned for your children, and we hope that they will love those activities. Let's make it a great week, and please make sure that your students are here on time every day, and they are doing their best in school. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gia Cavelli. Now let's go over to Hope and Kaylee.
Welcome back to sports. My name is Hope.
And I'm Kaylee. In NFL news, the Cardinals lost to the New Orleans Saints in Drew Brees' return. The score was 31-9. That loss brings their record to 3-4-1. They will play this Sunday in Tampa Bay against the Buccaneers.
The Suns started their season just over a week ago. They have won 2 of their first 3 games so far, including a big 130-122 victory over the LA Clippers. Devin Booker led the Suns with 30 points and 8 assists. They will play 2 games at home this week against Miami and Brooklyn. The Arizona Coyotes won 3 out of 4 games on their East Coast road trip that ended last week, including back-to-back come-from-behind wins against the Devils and the Sabres.
They will also play 2 games this week at home.
That's all for sports. See you next time.
Thanks, girls. Now let's go over to entertainment news with Nick and Damien.
Welcome to Entertainment News. My name is Damien.
And I'm Nick.
November is a busy month in Arizona. First of all, people start getting ready for the holidays. Many people from the northern states start coming down for the winter, and several festivals and outdoor events are taking place.
One of the biggest events happens right at the end of the month when the Phoenix Auto Show begins on November 28th through December 1st. It is an opportunity to meet celebrities and see all the new cars that are coming out next year, as well as some futuristic cars called concept cars that future cars may look like.
See you next time on Entertainment News.
Thanks, boys. Now let's go over to Kid at Hope with Audley.
Welcome to Kids at Home. My name is Audley, and today we have Nicole, a 5th grader from Mrs. Payton's homeroom. Today we are talking about the Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts is our anchor. Usually a parent or a guardian. They are responsible for your physical and emotional well-being 24 hours a day, 7 days a week,
365 days a year is an unconditional, loving way. Solical, who is your Ace of Hearts?
My mom.
How does it make you feel to know that that your mom is always there for you no matter what?
Because she helps me feel safe.
Why do you think that is important to you and all other kids?
Because every kid should know that their parents will help them feel safe.
Remember, every child deserves to know that there is at least one adult who is always there for them. If you would like to appear on Kids at Hope, please go to the link below. See you next time on Kids at Hope.
Thanks, Ollie. Now let's go to Joke with Daddy.
Hello, welcome to Joke of the Week. My name is Addie, and today I have Ronan from Miss Bruner's first grade class. So, Ronan, what's your joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Window.
Window who?
Window, we can't get another break from school.
Great joke. Here on Joke of the Week, we want to hear your joke. If you have a joke and want to be on the news, go to the link below. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks, Addie. Now let's go over to Fun Fact Trivia with Faith.
Welcome to Fun Fact Trivia. My name is Hope.
And I'm Faith.
November 5th is National Donut Day. Donuts come in endless flavors with all different kinds of toppings and fillings. Donuts have been around for a long time, although the exact history of the donut is not exactly known.
What we do know is that donuts are originally created from a variation of a fire cake recipe. When was the first time the word donut first appeared in a cookbook?
A. 1793.
B. 1808.
C. 1844.
You have 10 seconds to decide which one is correct.
If you said B, 1808, you are correct. The average American now eats 31 donuts a year. That means donut shops in America are cranking out over 10 billion donuts a year.
That is all for Fact Trivia.
See you next time. Bye.
Now let's go over to History with Charity.
Hello, welcome back to This Week in History. My name is Charity. On this day, November 5th, 1940, Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected to a third term as President of the USA. No other president had ever served more than 2 terms, but there were no laws preventing such an event from happening. That 2022 amendment in the Constitution was not added until 1947. In 1940, the world was on the brink of the World War II, and Roosevelt had made the promise to the American people that he would remain neutral in the world affairs and not send armed forces to Europe. That would change on December 7th, 1941, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor in Hawaii and forced Roosevelt to get involved in the war. See you next time on This Week in History.
Thanks, Charity. Now let's go over to Science Time with Marla and Shaylin.
Welcome to Science Time. My name is Shaylin.
And my name is Marley.
Scientists, car manufacturers, and computer engineers have been working for a long time to make driverless cars a real thing. They do exist statistically. They are incredibly much safer than a traditional car with a human driver. Every year, car companies add a few more features to cars to make them more autonomous.
A new development out of MIT is getting ready to add a new feature to driverless cars: the ability to see around the corner. This new feature uses artificial learning and the movement
of shadows at the corner of two perpendicular streets. It still has a lot of testing to do before it is ready for real world application, but will probably be added to amount autonomous cars in the near future. That's all for Science Time. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks, girls. Now let's go to Word of the Week with Josh.
Welcome to Word of the Week. My name is Josh. This week's word is ferocious. Ferocious is an adjective, and it means savagely, fierce, cruel, or violent. Here's how you can use it in a sentence. The competition among the students for the best grade was ferocious. See you next time on Word of the
Josh,
Week.
now time for a few reminders.
Cake Pops will be sold this Wednesday after school.
Thursday cone ice will be sold during lunch and recess.
That's all for this week's TNN.
See you next time. Bye.